How light bulbs are destroying whales: the dark truth. Introduction. In an age where technological advancements have made our lives more comfortable, there lies a hidden cost that few are aware of. One such hidden impact is the devastating effect light bulbs have on marine life, particularly whales. This seemingly innocent innovation is part of a larger chain reaction that is wreaking havoc on ocean ecosystems. Join us as we unravel the dark truth about how our everyday use of light bulbs is contributing to the destruction of whale populations. The connection between light pollution and marine life. Light pollution, primarily from artificial sources like street lamps, buildings, and yes, even light bulbs, has been a growing concern for environmentalists. While its impact on terrestrial wildlife is well documented, its effects on marine ecosystems are less understood but equally alarming. Light pollution explained. Light pollution refers to the excessive, misdirected, or obtrusive artificial light produced by human activities. It alters the natural patterns of light and dark in ecosystems, leading to adverse effects on wildlife and human health. How light pollution affects the ocean. Disruption of marine navigation. Many marine species, including whales, rely on natural light cues for navigation. The presence of artificial light disrupts these cues, leading to disorientation. Whales, which depend on the moon and stars for migration, can become confused by the bright lights near coastlines, resulting in them straying from their paths. Impact on prey and predators. Light pollution affects the behavior of marine organisms at the bottom of the food chain. For instance, plankton, which move in response to light, can be attracted to artificially lit areas. This concentration of plankton can alter the feeding patterns of small fish and other marine animals, ultimately affecting the entire food web, including whales. The chain reaction, from light bulbs to whale deaths. 1. Energy consumption and climate change. The production and use of light bulbs contribute to energy consumption. Much of the world's energy is still generated from fossil fuels, leading to greenhouse gas emissions and climate change. The warming of oceans affects whale habitats, disrupts their migration patterns, and leads to food scarcity. 2. Habitat degradation. Coastal development to accommodate growing human populations leads to increased light pollution. Construction of resorts, ports, and cities along coastlines destroys whale habitats. The constant illumination from these developments disorients marine life and degrades crucial breeding and feeding grounds. 3. Noise pollution and vessel strikes. Areas with high light pollution often correlate with increased human activity and marine traffic. The noise from ships and the risk of vessel strikes are major threats to whales. Light pollution indirectly contributes by facilitating nighttime navigation and increasing maritime traffic. Real-life impacts. Case study: the North Atlantic right whale. The North Atlantic right whale is one of the most endangered whale species, with fewer than 400 individuals remaining. Light pollution in their critical habitats along the east coast of the United States exacerbates the threats they face, including entanglement in fishing gear, ship strikes, and habitat degradation. The role of bioluminescence. Some marine species rely on bioluminescence for communication, hunting, and mating. Artificial light disrupts these natural processes, leading to a decline in populations of bioluminescent organisms, which are a food source for larger marine animals, including whales. What can be done? Reducing light pollution. 1. Implementing dark sky policies. Communities can adopt policies to reduce unnecessary outdoor lighting, use shielded fixtures, and employ motion sensors to minimize light pollution. 2. Promoting energy-efficient lighting. Switching to energy-efficient light bulbs such as LEDs and using smart lighting systems can reduce energy consumption and light pollution. Conservation efforts. 1. Protecting whale habitats. Establishing marine protected areas, MPAs, and enforcing regulations to limit coastal development can help preserve critical whale habitats. 2. Raising awareness. Public awareness campaigns can educate people about the impact of light pollution on marine life and encourage more responsible lighting practices. Conclusion. The dark truth is that our reliance on light bulbs and other artificial lighting is contributing to the destruction of whale populations and marine ecosystems. By understanding the connection between light pollution and marine life, we can take steps to mitigate these impacts and protect the majestic creatures that inhabit our oceans. It's time to shed light on this issue and take action before it's too late.